Okay, may I start?
Yes, please.
Okay. This field is designed for university students to eat and drink quickly during class breaks or in their free time. This place, which has two features, was created as the first one to drink and stand and the second to sit and eat. For the materials, I wanted to use perforated metal sheets for the cube because I didn't want it to be like so flattened and cramped. So people can see what's inside and the outside. So it can be more space free. Make it
So you have
clear.
two definition of space.
Yeah.
One of them is a closed element. I don't know the material, but the other one is more porous and it's fabric. Huh? It's more transparent.
No, they are the same.
This one and this one, are they same?
Yeah.
Okay. Both of them are fabric because you want transparency.
Yes.
And one of them is defining the sitting function, sitting and eating. One of them is defining the standing and drinking function.
Yes.
Okay. I think your space is too close. You can also do the same definition by only using these elements on one side, so that you can,
Oh, okay, I got it.
Because you don't need to define everything by your vertical planes. Furniture is also a very powerful defining element that you can control the circulation, that you can control the geometry, that you can control the function.
Yes.
I have only one comment, a major comment, but of course its relation with the structural elements is very weak. But other than that, it's too close. Doesn't matter.
I agree with Umut Hoca, and also I want to add something else. There's a reference problem into this area. Sorry. We have a reference problem, and also these are major detail issues. And the offset elements are actually good idea, but you may want to think that the elements can shift and also become linear elements, not else. They can become just linear elements and you can shift either. So the enclosure of the space can be reduced by this way, and also what are the difference of the two elements?
Hi, I am Dilara. I prepared eating and drinking areas. Our target audience is university students, and I know from myself that students have a desire to be free. And I thought about how we could be free to eat and drink. Universities often have cafeterias or table menu, but we also want to be free in our choices. So limited options are not for us, and I wanted to have a space where we could prepare our own food, and I put a mess in the middle with holding onto the two columns that were in my area at first. And I separated the preparation and eating areas because their function was different.
You already divide the play. You already bring them together, and then what's that?
This is similar first one, and I again show that three-dimension lifestyle.
Okay, I get it. They don't have any relation.
Yes.
Bird nest.
Good morning, everyone. So here's my project. Its name is Bird Nest, and I chose this name because here, as we can see in the section, we have a shape like a bird nest, and that's it. It's an eating and drinking space for university students.
Vian, do they have any function?
For the first and the second one, yes. The first is
No. I mean the ones who are looking to the outside.
and no, I just used them to take a reference from them and not to make the design look better and to not make it empty from this side.
You try to create a shell for your area.
But you can
What?
also
I didn't
add a
understand.
function. You can also add a function to these layers. You can make an amphitheater. You can make an exhibition area. Because if you do not give them any function, they are all decorative. So you have something valuable here because there is a systematic, these layers transform into functional areas like the sitting area, drinking area, eating area, right? So you can do the same thing for your elements looking towards the outside. What's that? Green element behind your perspective drawings.
It's just for the poster, not.
Yeah, but many of your friends have the same thing, but it's easy to match this element with their project because they have Z shapes, or in section they have C-type planar elements, but here you have some layers. So please do some layers behind your poster. Please do something that express your initial idea or the conceptual approach in a much better way. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Should I leave the?
Yeah.
We will miss you. Please stay.